Go ahead and shoot your azimuth.
Steps.
Can you pinpoint the objective from where you're at right now?
Bang, bang.
Okay, so you're able to get there. So let's go watch the second platoon try to get to the same objective using a different route. Can you all identify ground square manhole cover from where you're at?
Right there, sir.
Awesome. So we're going to head back into the classroom. While we're heading back, I need you to think about, why do you think route planning is important to you as a future leader in the Army? Okay, so why do y'all think land navigation and route planning is going to be important to you as a leader in the Army?
So you can bypass unnecessary obstacles.
Okay, absolutely. Okay. What do you got, Garcia?
Wouldn't it be faster then? So instead of dead reckoning straight through like vegetation or walls, we could just do that and get that faster.
Okay, so Homestead might have gone a couple extra meters, leaving from the same start point to the same objective, but it definitely got there a little faster than y'all did, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Everyone from the group climbing the wall knows the reasons why to use route planning. So first we're going to classify 4 steps of land navigation. We're going to go over straight line and curved line distances. And then finally, we're going to select the best land navigation techniques to apply to a practical scenario. So based on your reading, who knows 4 land navigation steps? We got Garcia.
I know step 1 is know where you are, sir.
Let's see. Know where you are, yes. What do you got?
Plan your route.
Plan your route. Okay. Number 3. Okay, so let's just think about it, okay? You know where you're at, right? Know where I'm at. I'm planning my route. What do I need to do next?
You need to stay on your routes.
Stay on the route, right? Oh, and I gave you 2 clicks. Recognize the objective, okay? Were y'all able to recognize the objective at the end of your routes?
Yes, sir.
Both of you, regardless of your technique, were still able to recognize the objective. What do you think some of the advantages to or disadvantages to man-made features were when you guys just went through that? Roman?
There was also the advantage of the path walkway.
Right, so the walkway was there. How could you use the walkway, or how did they use the walkway when they were there? Huey?
Hand railing.
Okay, so they handrailed the walkway. The walkway crossed their line of travel, which they used to identify a checkpoint. Right, so they put their last checkpoint right before that, so they got to a known spot and were able to orient from that known spot to their last location. So what did y'all say was step 2 in line navigation?
Plan your route.
Plan your route, absolutely. Okay, so as a group, so get together the partners at your table, and you're going to come up with a list of factors that you think are important when planning your route.
Okay, so for our factors, one was obstacles. So like if there's terrain or like man-made features in your way, you need to know those. Avenues of approach, so that goes for the like attacker, like where they could come from, and also the defender, like where you're gonna go if something were to happen.
Okay, so how it affects both you and the enemy. And you're looking for prominent landmarks or features that you're going to follow that azimuth to. So I saw this tree because it had the sign trail on it. Made it pretty easily identifiable feature, right? So if I'm located right here, that's my direction of travel. Can you see anything that might be a steering mark?
Is that a down tree right there, sir?
You talking about that right there, Huey?
Yes, sir.
You should absolutely use that as a steering mark. Now that we've explained the vocabulary, who's used steering marks before? Okay. So you're in here, and there's no steering marks. What can you do? Any ideas?
Just dead reckon. Just go.
Okay. You could. You have any way to check yourself though?
Like, let's say we erased all the trees right there. You just follow it, put it at your hip instead of doing this method, and you just go what's comfortable, so maybe 50 meters. So
You said just let's erase the trees, put white up there, right? So Kevin Carbaugh was going this direction, right? Whiteboard, no easily identifiable features. Could I turn right back around, shoot a back azimuth, okay? At my back azimuth, there's clearly a camera right behind waters, okay, right? So could I shoot a back azimuth to that, then turn back around, walk my 50 to 100 meters, and then shoot my back azimuth again to make sure that I'm still in line? Because if I've drifted, am I still going to get 180 degrees?
No, sir.
Right? And so now I could bring myself back in line, check myself, and then go back to the dead reckoning. Okay. And then now moving into a terrain association technique. So handrails. Anyone know what a handrail is? I just used it outside, so what do you got on said?
It could be like something like
Absolutely. Okay, I heard you talking about it earlier, Waters, but catching feature. What's a catching feature? Huey?
It's a feature.
Yep, it's gonna help you identify where that checkpoint is, and if you've gone just a little too far. You guys already identified your attack point as your last checkpoint before you move to the objective.
Find the intersection, handle the intersection, go across this way, jump across the bridge, handrail it, catching features here, it's right there, you can't see, usually, what do you think? So,
I'm not gonna give you the answer, Byron, but I would say if you got down, so you come out of here, how far, vegetation on the map not always perfect, so you might need to verify that location right there when you come out so that you have because that's what you're trying to identify as your attack point, right? So I'm going to use tactical features. And as you're coming across, so what are you going to use to identify that checkpoint?
We would just determine the distance and the direction to this checkpoint.
Okay, so how far? That's a pretty good distance, right? So if that's a kilometer, I'm just roughly doing it. You're at probably 2.5 kilometers. And so dead reckoning compounds the problem as you go along, right? Right. And so at 2.5 kilometers, you're probably pretty far off. So you're gonna want to verify.
Traveling from checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4. That will be 600 meters with 3 minutes of traveling time. Our key terrain will be the road, and then we will be looking for that intersection at the end. We have our catching feature in the back, will be the riverbank. If we hit the riverbank, we've gone too far. We've also got our resection to confirm that we are on our objective using these 2 towers.
So you got 2 different types of navigation, right? So you got point navigation and area navigation. So point navigation, you all kind of hit it as you got to your attack point. That is that last location that you needed. You needed your specific location, shooting distance and direction from that spot to the objective. You're generally traveling a short distance, okay? Because as you use your compass and face count, your area is going to compound the farther you do that. And then when you're using area navigation and those terrain features to help you move a little bit more quickly, from location to location, but you've got a plan on how you're going to re-identify your location. Obviously the situation on the ground when you get in the woods is going to change a little bit, and you're going to need to use some of that expertise, mental agility. Okay, so going back over our learning objectives, going 4 steps in land navigation. What were they?
Know your route,
where you are,
plan your route, stay on the route, recognize the objective.
Absolutely. Next class, I sent you all a survey. I already saw you did it. How long did it take you?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. Y'all have any questions about any material or anything coming up? Okay, so that concludes the lesson.